When Father Jeff Finley joined Washington Hospital as our spiritual care coordinator back in 2004, no one could have imagined the powerful impact he would have on our patients, our staff, and our community. Here at the hospital, Father Jeff is many things to many people. He may be a patient advocate, a counselor, a social worker, a priest, a friend, or a co-worker. And he's ready to serve the needs of patients, families, and employees anytime, day or night. As Father Jeff gets ready to move on to his new position as a provincial director for the Catholic Missionaries of the Precious Blood in Canada, we wanted to take a few minutes to reflect on just what he has meant to us all here at Washington.
He gave life to our chaplain program. He brought it to life. He gave it the personality that it has become and evolved it. So I think he's just a super person and very important to our program.
He's a guy who has a funny gait. He has a funny smile. He has the map of Italy on his face. And he's generally very concerned about people. I mean, most of the times he also has a smile on his face, but you know that he connects with you.
Well, he's helped me a lot. I've been in his group, his grievance group, for over 5 years. And when I first walked in, I was a basket case. I lost my wife of 53 years. And he's, with him and with the rest of the group, we talk as a group and help each other out, and he's the facilitator and kind of keeps the group going. And he's helped me out tremendously, like he has everybody else that's been in the group.
He is so caring and so giving with, of course, with the patients, but with the hospital staff. Whenever anyone needs anything, if it's an emergency or they just need someone to talk to, he's always there.
I think overall, Father Jeff has really helped us in the day-to-day communication with family, has taught us to be more compassionate and more understanding, and taught us how to listen better.
I work in the ICU, and in the critical care department it gets quite stressful. Many family members don't know what to do, they have many questions, and the staff are busy taking care of their loved one. And so Father Jeff is the guy that goes to see the family in the waiting area. He sits with them, he listens and offers support to the families, and they feel very comfortable with him because he's an excellent listener.
12 hours a day in the ICU is a long time. And but right when things seemed to get the worst, all of a sudden here was Father Jeff at your side offering you a cup of tea. And what a great healing thing to do, and what a compassionate thing to do to take care of the caregiver. And you know, he didn't have to do that sort of stuff.
I guess seeing Father Jeff come to the rescue repeatedly over the years has made me feel confident that the right things would be done, the right things would be said, and that the patients and the employees and our physicians would be well served by his presence.
He is someone who can just come into the room and make you relax, make you focus on what you're really supposed to be doing. And also, he also does kind of touch you. He touches you and moves you into a different direction. I've seen him do that numerous times personally with myself.
A love for the patients, and shown all of us, regardless of one's religious persuasion, how to care for the patient. I believe that, in my opinion, is a major impact.
This community is represented by very different ethnic groups. and Father Jeff was almost like a rabbi to the Jewish patients, like a Baiji to the Sikh patients, Panditji to the Hindu patients, and above all, a Christian pastor.
One point in time, I asked Father Jeff, why don't you take the holidays off? And he said to me, this is when I'm needed the most. So this is just what Father Jeff did.
His contribution is that he was himself. That's one thing about Father Jeff. He's a real person. There's nothing phony about him. And just having him there doing the wonderful work that he does, I think has just added so much to the institution.
Well, Father Jeff, I'd like to say thank you so much for being here. You've been a great colleague to work with, but you've been a great friend as well. You've always meant a lot to me. And I want to tell you, when you came at 3 o'clock in the morning, one morning when I called you when my mother-in-law, who was in hospice, died, this was 7 or 8 years ago. When you came at my call, you never said, well, maybe tomorrow, or when I get a chance. It was, okay, I'll be right there. When you came there, that helped my family so much through that tough time, and I've never forgotten that, and neither has anybody in my family, so I want to thank you very much for that.
Oh, Father Jeff, you've been such a wonderful person. I think we will truly miss you. Washington Hospital is going to miss a special family member and a friend, and I wish you luck in Canada, lots of success. I think they're going to be lucky to have you there.
Father Jeff, good luck in your endeavor. I know you'll do a good job. And by the way, Betty sends her best regards also.
On behalf of the Quality Resource Management Division, we love you, and you will be missed, never to be replaced. Goodbye.
Godspeed, Father Jeff.
Father Jeff, thank you for my cup of tea. I'm not going to wash my cup until you return and give me another cup of tea.
Don't go. I know you have to go, but we're really going to miss you. We've been lucky, really lucky to have you with us this long. And we're grateful for that. And thank you.
I have no doubts that, Father Jeff, that you would take your godly wisdom to the community there, and you would definitely be a shepherd to a larger herd in Canada. I wish you all the best, and all the God's grace and all God's blessings. Wish you all the best, Father Jeff.
You've done great work here, but we know you have a greater mission. I wish you best of luck on that, and please don't be shy. Come on back. Let us know how you're doing. Take care.
I hope this is not a permanent goodbye, that you will continue to contemplate coming to Santa Fe and enjoying some time with us there, and that we can continue to share our ideas about the healthcare in general and the progress of our church. I love you, and I will miss you a lot.
I would ask Father Jeff not to be a stranger, to come back and see us. He'll always be welcome here. He's our friend.
2 years ago, we added Grace to our family through adoption.
And Father Jeff, you were a big part of our family celebration when Grace turned 1, when you baptized her.
And Grace would like to say something to you, Father Jeff.
Thank you, Father Jeff. I love you.